Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Salah. Tries to dink it through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Trezeguet. And that has been cleared. Could move up a gear here. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Moved on forwards. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Salah. And it's played forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. An early chance there, first of the game.
Marmoush really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Diatta. Gueye. Mane. Sarr. Diatta. Now it's Diatta. Chance for a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Mohamed Salah. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? That was nowhere near his best. Niakate. Now who's going to be first to this? Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Trezeguet chasing after it. Diatta. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Diatta. Now it's Diatta. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. And he whips it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. Niakate. Diatta. Gay shifted upfield. Up towards the front line. Koulibaly with the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Mane. Koulibaly. Gay. Diatta. Niakate. And it's Diatta. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Diatta, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Egypt desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Diallo. Gay. Forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. Diatta. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. There's a probing ball. Koulibaly clears it away. And here's Marmoush. Idrissa Gueye wins the duel this time. Mendy sends that a long way. And the counter is on. Mane. Niakate. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. That's a nicely shaped ball. Marmoush. Aim forwards. Dia is onto it in a flash. Diatta. Neither side yet able to find the net. Sarr, oh, good spread. Trezeguet, looking to break at pace. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marmoush. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Big chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Mane moved on forwards. Now it's Dia. And it's Mane. Proves too strong. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That is lovely. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's a super give and go. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Salah. That's tidy. Idrissa Gueye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Mohamed Salah really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And it's Sarr. Trezeguet. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diallo.
Egypt have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Salah. Very nicely done. No, that's not going to find its target. And here's Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it clear. Calmly anticipates. Diatta. Now it's Dia. Dia is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played with finesse. Now it's Trezeguet. It's a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for it! Oh, good stop, it had to be! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gueye, and it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Trezeguet. Niakate. Diallo. Niakate. Diatta. Quality ball. Spread out to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gay. Diatta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Diatta. Diatta carries the ball down the right. Trezeguet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. Decent chance! That's a half-decent try.
Trezeguet certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gay. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Great work on the overlap. It's gone out for a throw-in. And the cross comes in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Idrissa Gueye. Mane. That's a good run down the left. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Diatta. And here's Sarr. He'll try to keep this alive. Trezeguet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out to the right. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Takes aim and crosses. Liakate trying to keep this in. Oh, this looks sharp. Dia is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Salah. Approaching the half-hour mark. Takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Liakate. Senegal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. Diallo clears it away. Sarr. Out to the left it goes. Dia in acres of space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Great run on the overlap here. Cross in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's played forward. In it comes. And that has been cleared. Cuts out the pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Diallo. Liakate. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. Sarr done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Mane forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? And he shoots! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Egypt are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Dia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lovely feet. Marmouche. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Liakati making good progress on the right-hand side. Diatta. Mane. Oh, that's nice. And the shot's on here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Senegal have got it back and they'll have another go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Nice control. And here's Sarr. Flings it across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Sarr. And he cuts out the supply. Senegal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, can he get onto this? Idrissa Gueye cuts it out. Gueye. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Aim forwards. Diatta. The referee's awarded a free kick. Diatta. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Mane. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Liakati, gently done. And that has been knocked clear. Gueye. And it's Mane. That's good play. And that is a little undercooked. Well, they could break here. Diatta. Gueye. Reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And they win it back again. Forward it goes. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. It's anyone's ball now. And here's Mohamed Salah. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Gay. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. Dia. Niakate. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. He is through here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Senegal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gay. Diatta. Oh, nice touch. That's a throw. Niakate. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Dia. And it's hoisted clear. Marmoush. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Marmoush, over to the left. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gay, Liakate, Diatta. Some good work on the right flank here. Defending was strong and firm. Trezeguet. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diatta. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Marmoush. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. He's found the way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. Played down the flank. Now it's Trezeguet. It's run loose here. Diatta. Mane. Sarr. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well manoeuvred. Liakate. Koulibaly. And it's played forward. Diatta played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. That's very neat. Trezeguet. He's in plenty of space here. Diallo gets across to intercept that. Can he spark a counter here? Clearly not happy with that. And they've got a throw. Liakate. Diatta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diatta. Gay. Gay, gently done. Trezeguet. Sarr. Liakate. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Trezeguet. Senegal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Trezeguet. Here comes the cross. Koulibaly clears it away. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Sarr. Now it's Mane. Sarr! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Liakate. Diallo. Oh, can he get onto this?
Egypt, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gay. Mane. Played towards the other side. Liakate. Diatta. Gay. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. And here's Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Looking for a decent ball in. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Koulibaly forwards and with intent. And it's Gay. That's really well manoeuvred. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Well timed, excellent interception.
Senegal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Diatta. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Diatta. Liakate. Diatta. Liakate. Liakate shifted upfield. Trezeguet. Trezeguet, who's on a run down the left wing. And he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. And the counter-attack is on for Senegal. Mane probing pass. Great chance! And that was very necessary. And it's Mane. Sarr. That's a nicely weighted pass. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Diallo gets over and intercepts. Liakate. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Trezeguet. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Diatta aimed forwards. And here's Marmoush. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! It's a loose ball. Idrissa Gueye with the foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. They've played it short. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gay. A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Untidy challenge, free kick given. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gay. Tries a shot! He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah. Gay. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Diallo. Diatta. Diatta tries making a foray down the right. Can he finish? And it's been taken short. And it's Gay. Idrissa Gay played out to the left flank. Fires. He's having a shot! That's going to go a long way. No, not this time.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Sarr. And here's Gay. Sarr! Now it's Mane. Mane. There's the shot! It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's in a great position here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Mendy claims it without any fuss. And it's Diatta. Liakate. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Calmly anticipates. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Tries a measured ball. Played into space out wide. Diatta. Senegal keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Liakate forwards and with intent. Trezeguet. Trezeguet going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's neat. Trezeguet. He came in hard, very hard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Sarr, oh, good spread. Trezeguet, strong running down that left flank. Good play on the left-hand side here. Trezeguet looking to get on the end of this.
Egypt clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now that's well seen too. Clipped into space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Egypt surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Trezeguet. Trezeguet succumbs to the pressure. Sarr. And it's Diatta. Now it's Gay.
Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Up towards the front line. Mohamed Salah. Mane does really well to win the ball there.
Egypt clearly have been...
Diallo has given away a free kick. Shoots! Gay. Liakate. Liakate, gently done. Trezeguet. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's played forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Could be danger here. There are a few waiting for it. Gay with the clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Marmoush. Cleared away.
Egypt clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Liakate goes forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. And reclaimed it in a trice. Senegal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Koulibaly. Sarr. Gay. Liakate. Sarr.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Koulibaly.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Marmoush, Koulibaly wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Diatta. Liakate. Diatta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Sarr. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Senegal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Aim forwards. It's a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. Oh, this looks sharp. Diatta. Gay. Idrissa Gay. Idrissa Gay, gently done. Can he get onto this?
Senegal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Mane. It's a throw-in. Mane. Very nicely done. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Sarr. Gay. Liakate. And that's played in low. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. A corner it is then. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish?
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. And after all of that, Jim, what do you